So this is Kendall. I'm Kendall with the Watkins Roundtable, and this is Kamillah. She's one of our agents here. She's a newer agent. So Kamillah, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Kamillah Bushy with Watkins Real Estate Associates.
How'd you get into real estate?
She's
very nervous. Okay, let's just throw that out there. She's very nervous, and we don't need her to be nervous because we just want to get to know Kamillah because we're gonna try to get Kamillah some business from this. So just get to know Kamillah, love Kamillah. We love Kamillah. So just Kamillah, tell me.
AKA Cam.
Cam, that's right. She goes by Cam. How'd you get into real estate?
Driving for dollars. My investor best friend back in Massachusetts. I used to look for homes for him that he can fix and flip. So I'd be the one driving around looking for abandoned vacant homes, and that's what eventually led me to become a realtor because I was supposed to maintain myself in Massachusetts to be his realtor to sell the homes that he fixes. But I decided to leap off and find my own destiny.
Because you're not from here, right? You're not from Georgia.
No, I'm from Massachusetts.
Yeah, she's from Massachusetts. So what would you say is like your favorite thing about real estate?
Honestly, servicing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
that's just my nature to serve. I love helping people.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So what would you say is like your biggest challenge? Something that you really feel like you have to, like a big hurdle in real estate?
I would say it's fear of unknown, really, because that will hold you back from a lot.
Right.
If you don't take the leap of faith, you'll never know. So, but you allow fear to be like, oh, I can't do this, or I can't do that, or I'm scared to talk to this person, or I'm scared to talk to that person.
Yeah.
It will hinder you from a lot. So that's really it. Myself.
Well, I think you've come a long way too, especially whenever we would do scripting and role playing. Like, not everybody wants to do that in front of everybody. And I think you're the first person to be like, I'll do it. And even if you screw up, like, you literally just do it. You know, like you push yourself to do it. And I find that so encouraging because I don't want to do that in front of somebody. Like, I don't want to mess up. And then that's why everybody encourages you and they're like, you go, girl. Like, at least you took that leap of faith to do it. And I think in this business, that's what it takes. So I think that's really cool. But what I want to know is, what do you hate about real estate?
Let me piggyback on the leap of
Let
faith
her
real
piggyback
quick.
on that.
Because I have a saying, because I get a lot from back at home, like, how did you just up and leave, relocate with an animal, a child, and just by yourself? You just left and have nobody, like all your family is in Massachusetts. Like, how did you do that? And honestly, it was through a book I was reading, and it's this millionaire CEO. Anyways, he says that I just leap and grow my wings as I fall down.
Yeah, I mean,
basically, like, I will eventually fly. My wings are growing as I am going down, and that's literally what happens. And with the confidence thing, that's what I wanted to say. So just being with this team in general, that's how I am able to do that. And it's also something where myself, I try to move past the fear, and I tell myself, just even if I don't want to do it, just do it, because you never know the outcome. So
yeah, I think that's a big thing, is like, if you don't take the leap of faith, like, where do you see yourself going? But we are very proud of you. I think you've done really good. Do you have anything at the moment going right now that you want to share with anybody?
No, nothing in particular.
How did it go with the whole NAR settlement, like getting buyers to get over the fear of signing with you prior to seeing a house? Like, have you had any challenges with that, or did it go good for you?
Actually, it's half and half, because I made a pre-showing email that just addresses NAR, their direct link. So it's not, and I also made a slideshow for it, but then I got people that would not want to sign it. And I'm like, oh, maybe it's because they're thinking it's just my own words. Although I'm saying NAR, I decided to include their direct link so they can just go on their site. And
that's important.
Yeah, and I figured that was kind of what was hindering some of my buyers from signing. Although I just mentioned non-exclusive at the beginning, you know, because that is what's required to tour. And I personally feel uncomfortable doing that at the door.
Yeah. So I know you were talking about fear and overcoming that fear and confidence. Like, what would you say is your favorite thing about being on the Shannon Sells team?
The team.
The team, like, you like the atmosphere?
People? Yes.
Yeah. I think that.
And honestly, Shannon, she's so structured with her business and self-disciplined, which I lack a lot of. Prior to coming in here, I will say being here has helped me just structure my own life and self-discipline. I was such, I went from working with the assessor's office to quitting and going to entrepreneurship because I love holistic healing. So I had opened a wellness studio back in Massachusetts. That was unsuccessful, but so after that, when I tell you I had no schedule other than my daughter having appointments, me having appointments, I just did what I want, how I wanted it, when I wanted to do it. And that's not always a good thing.
No, but I mean...
And I got really lost in the sauce. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to do this at this time and this at this time. And I got to pick up the phone at this time.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to and it's very valuable. I am so appreciative that I've come to structure my life a bit more than where I was at.
Discipline is very, very important. But with all of that being said, I just wanted to come on here for you guys to get to know Kamillah a little bit. She is one of our agents on the Shannon Sells team. We love her. She goes by Cam. I don't know why I just called her Kamillah again.
No, it's fine. It's my name. It's
But we love her. She's great. So if you guys need a realtor during this time before we jump into 2025, or when we do go into 2025, we'll have Kamillah's information linked below so you can see about her, read about her, everything on her website, and we look forward to you guys working with her.